Today, as I'm my 30th birthday, and I look at my whole life back, all these 30 years and where I have come from, I can see that how much I have changed, and then I also realized and saw that how much truly in this life is possible, how much we can as humans change, and how everything can go in every kind of direction possible. And if we are stuck or any kind of certain situations, all those things can change in a heartbeat. The next day can be completely different. In certain times in my life I thought that I would be always in certain way the same, and I wouldn't get rid of certain kind of traits and things that I am, and I would never reach certain kind of things that I wanted or could be the person that I wanted to be. But truly, when I look at all these times back, I can very confidently say that anything in this life is possible, truly. You can call me naive or delusional, but that is just how I see it, based on what I have experienced and noticed. Of course, I say these things to myself about me, but the change in me the complete change where I have been and where I am now. The change is so huge and noticeable. That only based on that I can say that you should never give up on hope and think that if you are something currently and things have been like they are and have gone like they were, everything that can change anytime for the better or for the worst. And you should be always willing to be excited about future, giving the possibility for change to happen. Be not so rigid on your views and set some kind of limits or certain kind of imaginations what is going to happen. Because this life truly so many times surprises you for the better or the worst, often based on how you have behaved and acted, what kind of decisions you have made earlier. but it is often about just your willingness to give that possibility to everything and keep the hope alive and keep pushing forward no matter what. Willing to believing in you and believing this world and all the possibilities that are. And after all, it is always about what you are willing to believe and willing to see and how you want to see this world, what is ultimately for your truth then. The universe is always just trying to match your belief system, your inner world. If you believe that you are nothing and you can't be achieving anything, those things will most certainly happen to you. And other way around too. So be willing to believe in this process, this life, and no matter where you are and how you are today, and everything can go for the better. Everything is possible. If you truly think about this life, how this everything is tied together so tightly and how even one little thing in your life can create so big change, ripple effect that will change everything in your life. One day you can be so hopeless and, for example, without partner or any kind of direction, and next day somebody can come to you and you are in a relationship and that partner is also bringing much needed other answers to your life, and then suddenly everything have changed. This so often about so little things. So often we have in this life our own lives, in our own this big puzzle, that one puzzle piece is missing, and when that one puzzle piece is gained, that will complete all those other things that are missing in your life and creating finally complete image, and everything will make better sense and your life will completely turn around. But the worst thing is that if you stop just before everything changes, then you never will see those brighter days and everything what was possible, and you will blame yourself and blame this world and wonder why everything was so meaningless and not so nice. So I encourage you to always just keep holding on and believing. Keep moving forward, no matter what. Because if you believe, then everything is truly possible. There is no certain kind of guidelines, instructions limitations in this world. Who truly can say what is possible and what is not? And after all, we are just all limited human beings with limited understanding and knowledge. The amount of time that we spend on this lifetime is truly so limited, and the possibilities that we have is limited, and the amount of information and knowledge that we gain is also limited based on that. So you shouldn't never completely trust what others say or the world says what is possible. You can truly create your own world and tell yourself, differentiate, create your own meaning what is possible. Only you know yourself and what is possible for you. That is just how it is. So keep always going forward. It is always worth it, and after all, and to keep doing good, and everything will go for the better. And if you're willing to follow that inner voice and truly be who you are and not be that others want you to be honest to yourself, real to yourself, and everything will go for your highest good. And this world will gradually show itself all the wonderful possibilities that this life provides, enables. Just waiting for your acceptance, your possibility to see these things, you to give your chance to it, to this world and everything that is. I want to thank you again being with me today, as always. Always so nice to help and share these messages. And if you're interested about personal coaching, I'm offering that always. I want to thank you again and hopefully see you next time. Take care.